Had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shines just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I believe that you're for me. I feel it in our energy. I see it's written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now and never, baby. Nothing's ever, ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. Hey! You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket with your glass off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket with your glass off, and I'm feeling so electric, that's my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mikey Piff from Sirius XM Hits 1. Welcome to Pandora Live presents Dua Lipa. If you're as excited as I am for the show, make some noise in the chat right now. I'll be lurking in there with you during it so we can pop off together. First, Dua, thank you for taking the time to do this. I know we've been trying to, for a while, to even pre-pandemic, finally get to sit down and hang out.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really looking forward to this.
In a year where we've been starved of performances and concerts, Dua, your fans have been like continuously fiending for some when we can get them, since we've had Future Nostalgia for almost a year now. Can you give us like a little bit of a taste of what you have planned for us tonight on Pandora Live?
I'm very excited to bring this performance to you. It's a full band performance of some of my favorite songs of mine. And it's very exciting to get to do this because my band and we were all gearing up to tour pretty much, well, go into rehearsals for touring pretty much a week before the pandemic started. And so to be back in London and to have the opportunity to put this show on together and create something fun that hopefully you guys at home are going to enjoy, I'm very much looking forward to that.
We've got more of Dua's performance coming, but I can't really go any further without congratulating you on your 6 Grammy nominations, including the big 3 of Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Album of the Year. Now that you've had a little bit of time to soak it in past the waves of emotion, how does it feel? Has it settled in, especially since you did win Best New Artist last year?
I guess nothing like that quite settles in. I think it's always like a very much a pinch me moment every day. I'm really overwhelmed with happiness, and I think I feel so lucky, honestly. And to get recognition for an album that means so much to me is very exciting and surreal. And it's such an honor, truly.
What does it mean for you, considering maybe the intent for the album when you were making it and planning to put it out, and then the world that the album was put out in?
Putting it out during a time like this, during the pandemic, was definitely scary to begin with, because I guess there was so much uncertainty and I wasn't really sure whether an album like this was needed. But also I wrote this record to serve as a form of escapism. And so I just kind of went with my gut, and I thought maybe this is the right time to put it out and hopefully, serve as some light in the darkness, in some way, shape or form, in whatever way that might have been. And I'm really, really grateful. I really wouldn't have changed it for the world. So, yeah.
Well, this album's a banger. It's one of my favorite of the year. It's so fun. So I'm glad you did put it out.
Thank you so much.
Stick around for more music from Dua Lipa in just a minute.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. Hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you in my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with no one could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with no one could break my heart? I wonder when you'll go if I stay on your mind. You can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Yeah, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you in my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew it was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Stay at home, 'cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home, 'cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? somewhere in the middle. I think I lied a little. I said if we took it there, I wasn't gonna change, but that went out the window. Yeah. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. Hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss ya and I need your love. When my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Pull my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet relief, pretty please, exactly where I want me. Yeah, underneath your body. Yeah, if we take it further, I swear I ain't gonna break. So baby, come try me. Baby, come find me. Baby, don't wind me up. I know that I seem a little stressed out, but you're here now and you're turning me on. I wanna feel a different kind of tension. Yeah, you guessed it, the kind that's fun. Hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss ya and I need your love. When my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Pull my mind at ease. Pretty please, I need your hands on me. Sweet relief, pretty, pull my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine, oh you look so pretty, please. Every single night, I need your hands on me. When your kiss is tight, oh you give me sweet relief. Make me feel so pretty, would you help me out please? Hey, hey, hate it when you leave me unattended, cause I miss ya and I need your love. When my mind is running wild, could you help me slow it down? Pull my mind at ease. Trickle down my spine. Oh, you look so pretty, please. Every single night, I need your hands on me. When your kiss is right, oh, you give me sweet relief. Make me feel so pretty. Would you help me out, please? Would you help me out, please?
Okay, before we get back to Dua's performance, everyone, we're going to put her in the hot seat. Do you think you're ready, Dua?
I think I'm ready.
It's time to put Dua Lipa to the test, and it's time to put her on the hot seat. Dua, do you think you're ready?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's do it.
What does the elevator sign say in your Levitating music video? A, to the stars. B, blast off. C, up, up, and away.
B, blast off. That was quite easy.
Here's a nerdy one.
Let's go.
Who is the first illusionist to levitate? A, Ed Balducci. B, Survey Leroy. C, David Blaine. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right, by the way. I'm just pretending to be fancy.
Okay, I'm going to say the second one.
You're right.
B.
All right, 2 for 2. What celestial object is on the cover of Future Nostalgia? A, Jupiter. B, the sun. Or C, the moon.
The moon.
I feel like I'm going a little easy. All right. Here's a fun one. You've said your album kind of feels like a dancer-size. Who sang the original dancer-size classic, Let's Get Physical? A, Blondie. B, Kylie Minogue. C, Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't write all these
Mikey.
questions. All right, all right, all right. In Future Nostalgia, you call yourself a female alpha. What animals also have a dominant female? A, hyenas, B, orcas, C, ants, or D, all of the above?
Interesting. Hyenas?
It's D, all of the above.
Oh, that's crazy. That's interesting.
It's built off of my love for watching Animal Planet. Your star sign is Leo. What other famous Brit is a part of your Leo family? A, Mick Jagger, B, Queen, or C, Adele? Which one of these is also a Leo?
I think it's Mick Jagger.
You're correct. All right, Mick Jagger is a Leo.
It gives me that Leo energy, let me tell you.
Okay, the last one here. In Don't Start Now, you do a full 180. What's the current record for most consecutive 360 spins? A, 17, B, 92, or C, 55?
17 seems like a lot. But
The answer is C, 55.
oh my god, the
I
dizziest.
don't know how that's.
planet.
I hope that person didn't eat before doing it. That's my concern.
Yeah.
I'm concerned for the people watching and
I
judging.
wouldn't have made it through 4, to be honest.
It's time to get off the hot seat. Let's dig into the songs then. To spice things up during the year since you've released Future Nostalgia, you gave us Club Future Nostalgia, which, you know, since we couldn't go out to turn up, but you gave us, you know, you gave us something to dance to in our houses, in our rooms. Yeah. But then you gave us Levitating with the Baby. And how did that all go down? Because that was the song that kind of originally set the tone for the whole album, right?
I think with everything that happened with the pandemic, it really taught me to start thinking outside of the box and trying to come up with ideas that, you know, show togetherness, although people are far apart, trying to reinvent it in different ways to make it exciting and change it up a little bit for myself and for the fans and the listeners and everyone at home. And so, you know, from Club Future Nostalgia, which really wouldn't have happened unless it was for everyone being in lockdown and getting the opportunity to have everyone be at home and be up for joining me for this record, to asking DaBaby to jump on Levitating, which was just kind of almost injecting new life into a song that people have had for so long. You know, people have had the original version, and then in Club Future Nostalgia, you know, I felt so lucky to get to do a remix with Madonna and Missy Elliott, and it being produced and remixed by the blessed Madonna, who is an incredible female DJ and producer, which has also been one of my goals for this year, was to really get in the studio and work with a female producer, because I kind of did some reflecting and I realized that for most of the music that I've made, I've worked with so many female songwriters, but then I don't ever recall seeing a female at the desk, you know, doing the production. And so that was always one of my goals. And I'm grateful that I got to do that. And I will continue to do that in the future with just more women.
Yeah. Also, I'm not going to lie. My favorite line, Sugar Boo is like my favorite word. I don't know, when you sing it, it's just so fun.
I'm glad you said that, because that was something in the studio when we were writing it, when we were like, okay, Sugar Boo, I think is just going to be that little like sweet taste, the little cherry on the cake.
Okay, you also gave us a fever with Angèle, and for those who don't know, she's an artist from Belgium who just seems so cool, and her music is fun and almost effortless in a way. What went into the decision to go in that direction with her?
Well, I always love to work with lots of different artists from all over the world. I also like to collaborate with people that people maybe wouldn't necessarily picture me collaborating with them or coming together. I always like to kind of try out new things, collaborate with people from, you know, different backgrounds and different languages. And, you know, I think that's kind of the most beautiful things that's happening about music, or with music at the moment, is like all this unexpected merging of sounds that's, you know, coming together and making something really special. And Angèle is an artist who I came across really through social media, but then also I'd been sent like some of her music and her music videos over time, and she worked with a choreographer that I had worked with, and so I'd seen some videos from her live show, and I kind of just like went in and started looking at her music videos, and I just loved the story behind it and the sentiment behind everything that she did. And I can honestly say that her personality really matches the music that she makes, and she's so, honest and authentic, and she's very much herself, and she's such a star, through and through. And it was such a pleasure to get to work with her, but also I feel like make a lifelong friend.
Yeah, you seem like peas in a pod. I'm not gonna lie, you could be besties for sure. All right, well, it's not over yet, everyone. We've got more music coming up next on Pandora Live presents Dua Lipa.
Thank you so much, Pandora and Sirius XM, for having us. We feel so lucky to get to be back together performing these songs for you. I hope you guys love it as much as we love putting this show on for you. Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me. Too many times, my love. It makes me feel like nobody else. But my love, it doesn't love me, so I tell myself, one, don't pick up the phone, he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em. Hey! I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn. Now I'm sitting back from it, I finally see the pattern. I never learned. My love, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself, I do. One, to pick up the phone, he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em. Hey! I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. Practice makes perfect, I'm still trying to learn it by heart. Eat, sleep, and breathe it, rehearse and repeat it, 'cause one, to pick up the phone, he's only calling 'cause he's drunk and alone. Two, don't let him in, you have to kick him out again. Three, don't be his friend, you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em. Hey! I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them to myself. I got no rules, I count 'em. I gotta tell them. Don't let him in, don't be his friend, don't be his friend, don't let him in, don't be his friend, you're getting over him.
Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. It's been so much fun to get at least some kind of live music, even if it's just a dance party at home. Thanks again, Dua, for sharing this with us and giving us a little bit of an escape during all that's going on right now.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel so grateful for the response that the record has got, so I'm so happy.
Now, I mentioned before in the hot seat that before your lyric did a full 180 from Don't Start Now. What was it like seeing fans and people take your lyrics to another level and make it into like fun memes on TikTok and on social media? Did you get sucked in and watch a bunch of them? Because, and honestly, I looked yesterday, they still keep pulling up random lyrics from your songs and just make these amazing videos.
I love them. I definitely feel like I got stuck in TikTok a lot during quarantine. That was always so fun. Like people were getting so creative with their time. For me, it's like, takes me about 45 minutes to make a TikTok.
I was gonna say, does it feel a little bit strange because other people I've spoke to, you know, you spend a lot of your time on the road touring. Like, I mean, you might not even spend any time at home for a full year. So is it strange being home and kind of almost learning your environment that you might not have spent that much time in?
I think I do quite well in the sense of appreciating that time to just be able to like find a moment of stillness and calm, especially because I know what it's like when things are going like from 0 to 100, and you know, trying to also not take for granted those moments, to be able to just take a step back and you know, be patient and maybe tread lightly on Mother Nature. I think so much of my job is quite demanding in terms of where I have to be and traveling and all that stuff. So it was quite an eye-opening experience as well.
Now, aside from tonight, obviously you mentioned that you were busy planning and this year was going to be different. A few weeks ago, you gave us Studio 2054, a very unique experience in a year, again, where everyone had to think outside the box to connect with fans. When did you start thinking it up and creating it?
I guess the initial talk started in July, and then it kind of trickled into August, more so when we started thinking about whether touring was going to be able to happen in January, February, which were my postponed dates for the tour. And as we, like me and my team, we were like planning and thinking it up and trying to come up with ideas of being able to do it safely. But we were still kind of waiting on whether we'd be able to tour or not. And then slowly, as we started seeing that the situation wasn't really going to change, but we still had the opportunity to be able to film this live stream and create something unique for people at home, then we were kind of just like persisted through to create something very unique and quite ambitious.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad you did, because it was super cool. But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask. Besides, you know, 2054, a few weeks ago, you also gave us a collaboration with Miley Cyrus in Prisoner. How did you two connect in deciding this was the right time to work together and release a song?
Miley and I have been friends for a little while, and we've always had the idea of getting together and working on something. We were initially planning on putting a song out probably about a year ago or so, but didn't feel like it quite represented us. We didn't have the opportunity to get in the studio together and create a song. And so after I did my 4 months in the UK during lockdown, when I went to the States, I then went to the studio with Miley and Prisoner happened. And that felt very authentic to us. It felt like a perfect merging of both of our styles. And it felt like exactly like the right collaboration, especially where we are in terms of our music and stylistically. And we're really, really proud of it. And then quite shortly after doing that, we were able to film a music video, and now it belongs to you guys. So,
well, we've covered a lot today. Can you share and just reflect a little bit, not just on this album, but before we get to another performance, but like what this year has meant for you, not only as a person, but as an artist?
I feel like this year has had, you know, it's ups and downs. I feel like it's kind of forced us to kind of just go with the flow and figure out what this new normal is. It definitely has been a year that's helped me grow in confidence and helped me become the performer that I've always wanted to become. And it's really helped me grow as a songwriter. And, you know, especially when creating this album, you know, for Future Nostalgia, I really kind of learned to find my bearings and learn how to, you know, assert myself in the studio and know exactly what I want from every session and what I want to write about and what I want to talk about. And all those things have been incredibly important. And I'm extremely proud of this album. And it means a lot to me, I think, because it holds a lot more resemblance than just the stories and the music that it holds. I think it kind of really changed my life for the better. So
what are you looking forward to most this coming year? Is there anything that maybe we should be looking out for?
I'm excited about new music, always new music. And hopefully, at some point us all being able to get together and put a show on and, have live music back and have that human connection back.
Okay, so after the year we've collectively shared, is there a message that you have for everyone watching at home right now? And is there anything you want to say to your fans?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and the support. I couldn't have asked for a better response to the record. I feel so proud and so grateful to each and every single one of you. And I hope you're all staying safe and healthy and looking after each other. And I'm sending you so much love until next time when I get to see you face to face. Mwah.
One more time, everyone watching and in chat, give it up for Dua Lipa. Dua, thanks again for the amazing performance. I hope it's been some relief in what's been a year for a lot of us. Thanks again for all of you watching. Once again, I'm Mikey Piff from Sirius XM Hits 1. This has been Pandora Live presents Dua Lipa. And don't forget, you can check out all the upcoming Pandora Live shows at live.pandora.com. I hope you have a happy holiday, and here's to a happy new year.
Thank you.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me, baby? But look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything can stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, hey, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. What? Ow, ow. What? Don't stop now. Hey. What? I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, woo! Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't start caring about me now, hey, what, ow, what, walk away, so, what, ow, what, walk away, so. Thank you so much. Mwah.